Hello friends, ఈ వీడియోలో మనము సిక్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ ప్రిస్క్రైబ్డ్ బై గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ DCEB and also previous year question papers with answers. Now, before going to the questions, we will see what are natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative numbers, positive number, including 0 are called integers. Even number 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 7, 9, so on. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, so on are prime numbers. Composite number 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So these are all the composite number. Composite number start with 4. Remember this, students. So 5 means empty set. Mu means universal set. We all know subset. Subset means the elements which are there in B should also be there in A. Intersection means the common elements which in both A and B, we call it as intersection, and it is denoted by the symbol ulta U. Disjoint set means the sets which are not joined. Here there will not be any intersection part. So for example, these are the two sets A and B. Here these are joint set and we have A intersection B part. But when the sets are not joined, they are called disjoint set and A intersection B part will not be there. Means it is a phi. So A intersection B will be phi in disjoint set. Remember this, students. So most important formula in sets is n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. We'll see the questions now. Write the set of letters Telangana in roster form. So we will have to write with some capital letter. S is equal to TELANG. This is the roster form for set of letters of Telangana. Make sure the students elements should not be repeated or letters should not be repeated in roster form. A is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. A intersection B is 2, 3. Find A minus B. The question seems very difficult, but if you draw a Venn diagram, it will be easy for you, students. So there are two sets. We'll name it as A and B. A set is 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. A intersection B is 2, 3. So 2, 3 is A intersection B. I will write in A intersection B part. This part is called A. So remaining element 0, 1, 3, 5, I will write in 0, 1, 3, 5, sorry, I will write in A set. Then A minus B is, so this part we call it as A minus B. Only A without B this part intersection we call it as A minus B. So A minus B is nothing but 0, 1, 5. Seventh question, A and B are disjoint set. They are not joint, students. Remember, n of A union B is 12, n of A is 7, n of B is x plus 2. Find value of x. You know, we have just now discussed n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B for disjoint set. This is the formula for disjoint set. Joint set, we have n minus n of A intersection B. We'll replace the values. N of A union B is given as 12, n of A is 7, and n of B is x plus 2. In the right side, we have two numbers. 12 is equal to 7 plus 2 is 9. So when plus 9 moves to the other side, will become minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. So the value of x is 3. Eighth question, x such that x is a prime number less than 7 and b is a set of first three prime numbers is a and b are same. Give reason. We'll write the set of prime numbers less than 7, students, first. So 2, 3, 5, 7. Sorry, 7 should not be included because less than 7. 2, 3, 5. And B is a set of first three prime numbers. First three prime numbers are 2, 3, 5. So here A and B are equal. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Is A and B are equal? Yes, they are equal. Give reason. Because first less prime numbers less than 7 are 2, 3, 5, and first three prime numbers are 2, 3, 5. So they are equal. P x such that x is even number less than 10 and x natural number less than 5. Find P union Q. So you can take even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't take 10 because less than 10 means don't include 10, students. Natural numbers less than 5. Don't include 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 10th question, B is equal to 1, 3, 5. Find B intersection 5 and B intersection B and comment. So B is 1, 3, 5, intersection 5. 5 means empty set. So there is no common elements in both set. So answer will be 5. So B intersection B is 135. Intersection 135. In both sets, 135 is common, so B intersection B will be 135. Clearly, B intersection 5 and B intersection B, they are not equal. From the Venn diagram, write the sets A and B. Also verify n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So n means number of elements in A union B. So A union B is 1, 2, 3. Actually, first we have to find A union B, students. From the Venn diagram, A union B is 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. So this is A union B. So number of elements in A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n of A union B is 5. I'm writing is equal to n of A. This is A set 1, 2, 3. Number of elements in A set is 1, 2, 3, 3 elements. N of B means the number of elements in B set. So this is B set 1, 2, 3, 4. A intersection B, we have two elements, so I will write as 2. So left hand side 5, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 minus 2 is 5. Clearly left hand side and right hand side are equal. So hence n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. We'll see other important questions with answers. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Find A union B. A union B means the elements in both the sets, but make sure elements should not be repeated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 is A union B. A is equal to x such that x is a factor of 24. Then find n of A. So first we have to convert this into the roster form. Factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. It has to be there in some or the other table, students. In this, all the elements in A set are the factors of 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of elements in A is 8. List all subsets of the set XYZ. So subset means first we have to take empty set mu, then X single element, Y, Z, XY, YZ, ZX, XYZ. Total there are 8 subsets for 3 elements. Give an example each of for finite set. Finite set means the set which have end, which have end 1, 4, 9, 6, which has end. Infinite set means natural numbers which don't have end, it keep on going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on is infinite set. Example 1, 4, 9, 16 is an example of finite set. N of A is 14, N of B is 10, N of A intersection B is 18, then find N of A union B. So we have to use the formula N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Replacing the values, we got the N of A union B as 6. హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈ వీడియోలో మనము కోఆర్డినేట్ జామెట్రీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనకి గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ DCEB ప్రిస్క్రైబ్ చేసినాయి. సో లాస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ వీడియోలో మనకి ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ బట్ ఆల్సో ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ with answers. Go through the complete video. So we'll see the formulas before going to the problem. Distance between 2 points is given by the formula root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So by heart the formulas. This chapter is a formula based chapter. All the problems are connected with the formulas. So learn the formulas perfectly. Section formula. Whenever there is ratio or trisection word is used, we have to use section formula, students. Section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Centroid is given by the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Midpoint is given by the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Area of triangle. This is one of the important formula in 10th class, students. It is denoted by the formula 1 by 2 into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Area of triangle is 0, then vertices are collinear. Slope of the straight line or any 2 points is given by the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. It is denoted with the symbol m. Always slope should be connected with tan theta, students. If slope value is 1, sometimes they will ask the angle. So tan theta is equal to 1. Obviously in tan the value of 1 is for 45 degrees. So therefore theta is 45. So these are the important formulas. Now we'll see the questions. Find the distance between origin and 3, 4. Origin means 0, comma 0, 3, 4. We have to represent first point with x1, y1, second point with x2, y2 and replace in the formula. We know the formula for distance between 2 points, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So 3 minus 0 is 3 square, 4 minus 0 is 4 square, 3 square value is 9, 4 square value is 16, 9 plus 16 is root 25, which is nothing but 5. So the distance between origin and 3 comma 4 is 5. Find the midpoint. Midpoint is given by the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Represent this one with x1, y1, x2, y2, students, and replace in the formula. So the Heron's formula, there are very less chance to ask. Find the slope. So this type of problems are also there in the example problem in the last part of the video. Don't miss the complete video, students. Find the centroid. Centroid again is denoted by the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. The 3 points should be represented with x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 and replace in the formula. Again, distance between 2 points, same distance formula. And this type of question, 2 points is 10 centimeters, then find the value of y. So this type of problem is also there in the last part of the video. Find the point on the y-axis which is equidistant from 3, 6 and 4, 5. Again, it is a equidistance, means in this word itself we have to use the distance formula. In the word itself there is a distance, so use distance formula, students. So there is a ratio, means you have to use section formula. When the word is there or ratio symbol is there or trisection is there, we have to apply the section formula, students. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this diameter, and again there are some example problems we'll see later. Minus 1 comma 8, 5 comma minus 2 are vertices of triangle ABC is 2 comma 3. Then find the third vertex. So find the area of the triangle. 3 points are given. We have to represent 3 points with x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. And you have to apply this one in the area of triangle formula, which is half into x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, so on. Prove these are the points are collinear. Same, to prove these points are collinear, we have to prove area of triangle is equal to 0. Again, area of triangle formula, students, of x1, y2 minus y3, so on. Prove that the points 2 comma 3, 4 comma 5, 7 comma 2 are the vertices of a right angle triangle. So to prove these are the vertices of a right angle triangle, students, take A points as 2, 3, B as 4, 5, C as 7 comma 2. Use distance formula for to find AB distance, BC, CA. If you accept the Pythagoras theorem, or if you get the triads of Pythagoras theorem, then these are the points of a right angle triangle. Show that the points taken in order are the vertices of a parallelogram. So parallelogram, one condition is, students, very important. Midpoint of ABCD, midpoint of AC should be equal to midpoint of BD. So if BD midpoint and AC midpoint are equal, then they are the vertices of a parallelogram. Find the ratio. Whenever the word ratio or trisection is there, you have to apply section formula, students. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, M1 by 2 plus M2 by 1 by M1 plus M2. So here trisection means you have to apply the section formula two times, one with 1 is to 2 ratio, another is 2 is to 1 ratio. In the ratio, first one we call it as M1, second ratio we call it as M2. Similarly, M1, M2 and apply in the formula x1 by 1, x2 by 2. Find the points which divide the line segment joining 5 4 in three equal parts. Again, we have to use midpoint for this problem. 2y minus 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1 are the vertices of triangle ABC. If area of triangle ABC is 7, so we have to apply area of triangle, students, which is half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 so on. So you have to equate that one with 7. When division goes to that side, will become multiplication. After applying, you will get the value of y. Find the value of x. This is similar, but you have to equate area of triangle formula with 0. These 6th, 7th and 8th problems are definite questions for upcoming board exam or pre-final exam, students. Some multiple choice questions are also given. Go through it. Now we'll see the problems. Verify that the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 1 are collinear or not. So there are two ways to prove collinear. One is using area of triangle, students. If area of triangle answer is 0, then these points are collinear. Other is if we prove AB plus BC is equal to AC, then these points are collinear. So we have to use distance formula for this. AB we got root 5, BC root 33, AC is root 45. So AB plus BC clearly not equal to CA, therefore these points are not collinear. You can also use area of triangle formula. If the area of triangle answer is 0, then these points are collinear, otherwise it is not. Centroid, we know the centroid formula. Apply these points x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 in centroid formula and we'll get the answer as 0, comma 0. Find the slope of the line joining the 2 points 4 minus 8 and 5 comma 2. Slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We have to represent the 2 points with x1 y1, x2 y2 and applying the formula we'll get the answer as 6. Determine x, so the 2 is the slope. So slope is 2, so 2 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. After replacing we'll get x value as minus 5. 0, 3, k comma 0, AB is equal to 5, find the positive value of k. So if something is like this, students, we have to use distance formula. So AB is equal to 5, x1, y1, x2, y2, replace in the distance formula and we'll get the value of k as 4. Find the midpoint. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Represent these 2 points as x1 by 1 and x2 by 2 and replace in the formula, we'll get the midpoint as 0, comma 0. Find the radius of the circle whose center is 3 comma 2 and passes 3 minus 5 comma 6. So here already we have seen such type of problem. So AB is given. So you have to use a distance formula. We'll get distance of AB center to B is, which is radius, given as 4 root 5. Find the coordinate of point which divides segment 2, 3 and minus 4, 0 in 1 is to 2. So ratio symbol is given or ratio word is given. You have to use section formula, which is M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. So we'll get the answer as 0, comma 2. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant. Here the word itself is having distance, which you have to use distance formula, but you have to equate PA with PB, square on both sides, you'll get answer x as minus 7, 0. So x-axis y coordinate will be 0, so minus 7 comma 0 is the answer. Akila says points 1, 3, 2, 2, 5, 1 are collinear. Do you agree with Akila? So collinear means you have to prove area of triangle is equal to 0, represent A1, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 in the formula. If the answer is 0, then they are collinear. Otherwise, it is not. Clearly, answer is not 0. Therefore, the given points are not collinear. Simply proving not collinear don't work. Or do you agree with Akila? So this last step is very important. I do not agree with Aquila because area of triangle is not equal to 0. Find the area of quadrilateral. Students, in coordinate geometry, there is no specific formula to find quadrilateral, but we have formula to find area of triangle, which is half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. But there is no quadrilateral formula, area of quadrilateral formula. To find area of quadrilateral, we have to divide this quadrilateral in two parts which appear as two triangles. So now find the area of triangle for ADC, will get one answer, and ABC area is another answer. So adding these two answers gives you the area of quadrilateral. So area of triangle ADC, we got it as 10.5 square units, and ACD as 17.5 square units. Adding these two will give you the area of quadrilateral, that is 28 square units. These are all important questions, students. Trisection, definite or guarantee question for upcoming board exam. Expected question. Don't go to exam hall without preparing this question, students. So we have to represent the given 2 points as x1 y1, x2 y2. Trisection means section formula, but we have to use two times. One is with 1:2 and represent 1:2 as m1 m2, given points x1 y1 x2 y2. Replace in the formula, we'll get p point as 1 comma 2. So as I told, we have to use section formula two times. We have used it with first time with 1:2, and second case we have to use section formula with 2:1. Now 2 will be m1 and 1 will be m2. Replace with the same points, we'll get the q point as 4 comma 3. Therefore the trisection points are 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 3. If the points A61, B82, C94 and P3 are the vertices of a parallelogram, one of the most expected problem. So whenever parallelogram is there, you have to use the midpoint formula. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So which gives you the P value. So midpoint of AC, midpoint of BD, when we are equating first coordinates, then we will get the P value as 7. Find the ratio. Whenever the word ratio comes, use section formula. It's x-axis. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0, x comma 0. Now in this problem, we have to find m1 is to m2, which is 1 is to 2. So go through the problem, students. Very, very important. We have to equate x comma 0 with in the formula, and equate second coordinate with second coordinate, because here second coordinate value is there, though 0 has no value, but it is a number. Equating with number gives you m1 and
హలో
m2,
ఫ్రెండ్స్,
which
ఈ
is 1
వీడియోలో
is to 2.
మనము ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వీడియో మనకి క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్స్, అంటే లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ ఆన్సర్స్, క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎలా అడిగాడో అవన్నీ మనం ఈ వీడియోలో చూడొచ్చు. సో బిఫోర్ దట్ వీ విల్ రీడ్ ద ఫార్ములాస్. సో sin theta opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse, tan theta opposite by adjacent side. Cosecant will be reciprocal of sin theta, which is hypotenuse by opposite. Secant is reciprocal of cos theta, that is 1 by cos theta, hypotenuse by adjacent side. Cot theta will be reciprocal of tan theta, that is 1 by tan theta, adjacent by opposite. So tan theta can also be expressed as sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta can be expressed as cos theta by sin theta. సో మన ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీలో ఇది రేషియోస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫార్ములాస్ అయితే, యాంగిల్స్ కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద బేసిక్ యాంగిల్స్. సో sin 0 0, sin 31/2, sin 45 1/√2, sin 60 √3/2, sin 90 is 1. Similarly, go through all the trigonometric ratio students. So complementary angles, so manaki sin 90 minus theta will be cos theta. Cos theta will become sin theta. Complementary angle of tan is cot, cot is tan. Cosecant is secant, secant is cosecant. So cot theta will be tan theta, already discussed. So whole trigonometry long answers will be running on this identity. First identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Second identity is secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Third identity is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So what type of question will be asked? Just have a glance.
probability four concepts చాలా important. One is cards, the other is dice, single dice and two dice ఏదన్నా అడగొచ్చు. థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, టాసింగ్ ఏ కాయిన్. అండ్ ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఈజ్ నంబర్ ఆర్ బాల్. ఫోర్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్లో ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అయినా ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఫస్ట్ కార్డ్స్ గురించి చూద్దాం. కార్డ్స్లో మనకి 52 కార్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో దీన్ని క్లబ్ అంటాము. క్లబ్ కార్డ్స్ 13 ఉంటాయి, స్పేడ్ కార్డ్స్ 13 ఉంటాయి, దే ఆర్ బ్లాక్ ఇన్ కలర్. సో హార్ట్ కార్డ్స్ 13 ఉంటాయి, డైమండ్ కార్డ్స్ 13 ఉంటాయి. సో టోటల్ 13 ఫోర్స్ ఆఫ్ 52. సో 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 తర్వాత జాక్, క్వీన్, కింగ్ దే ఆర్ ఫేస్ కార్డ్స్. సో ఫేస్ కార్డ్స్ 3 ఉంటాయి స్పేడ్లో. సో టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ స్పేడ్ కార్డ్స్ విల్ బికమ్ 12. 3 4s are 12. సో బ్లాక్ కార్డ్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ 26 ఉంటాయి, రెడ్ కార్డ్స్ 26 ఉంటుంది, హార్ట్ ఆర్ డైమండ్ 13 ఈచ్. సో ఏదైనా పర్టికులర్ నంబర్ కార్డు అడిగితే 3 అనే కార్డు మనకి 4 ఉంటాయి. సో ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెట్టింగ్ ఏ 3 ఈజ్ 4/52. ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెట్టింగ్ ఏ బ్లాక్ కలర్ కార్డ్స్ ఆర్ 26/52. ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెట్టింగ్ ఏ స్పేడ్ ఫోర్ అనేది ఒక్కటే కార్డు ఉంటుంది డెక్ ఆఫ్ కార్డులో కాబట్టి 1/52. ఇక్కడ ఏం అడిగాడో చూద్దాం. ప్రైమ్ నంబర్స్. సో ప్రైమ్ నంబర్స్ మనకి 2 3 5 7 4 కార్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి ఈచ్ సెట్లో. సో 4 కార్డ్స్ ఈచ్ సెట్లో ఉంటే టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కార్డ్స్ 4 4s 16. సో ప్రాబిలిటీ విల్ బికమ్ 16/52. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫేస్ కార్డ్స్ ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పాను, ఫేస్ కార్డ్స్ 12 ఉన్నాయి, 12/50. కాయిన్స్ చూద్దాం. మనకి 3 కాయిన్స్ టాస్ చేస్తే మనకి 8 పాసిబిలిటీస్ వస్తాయి, టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పాసిబిలిటీస్. అట్లీస్ట్ గెటింగ్ ఏ 2 heads. సో ఈ అన్నిట్లో 2 heads ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫేవరబుల్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఇస్ 3, టోటల్ పాసిబుల్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఇస్ 8. 3/8 ఇస్ అ ప్రాబిలిటీ. సింగిల్ డై త్రో చేస్తే మనకి గెటింగ్ ఆడ్ ప్రైమ్ నంబర్. ఆడ్ ప్రైమ్ నంబర్ ఏంటి? 3 5. యాక్చువల్లీ ప్రైమ్ నంబర్స్ ఆర్ 2 3 5. సో ఆడ్ ప్రైమ్ నంబర్ 3 5 కాబట్టి favorable outcome is 2, total number of possible outcomes are 6. So 2/6 which is 1/3. When when two dice are thrown, score of 5. So మనకి 2 dice throw చేస్తే మనకి total possibility outcome 36 వస్తాయి స్టూడెంట్స్. సో స్కోర్ ఆఫ్ 5 1 4 2 3 3 5 4 1 సమ్ 5 రావాలంటే ఇవే కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవాలి. నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫేవరబుల్ అవుట్కమ్స్ 1 2 3 4, టోటల్ పాసిబుల్ అవుట్కమ్ 36. 4/36 is 1/9. ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్లో కాన్సోనెంట్స్ అడిగాడు. వోవెల్స్ విల్ బికమ్ 5. So total possible outcomes are 26, consonants are 21, probability will become 21/26. We will discuss some more important problems from probability. These are the questions prescribed by DCEB, Government of Telangana. So better we don't skip such type of problems. The probability of event is number of favorable outcomes by total number of possible outcomes. Probability of E plus probability of not E always will be equal to 1. If the probability of event is P of E, then 0 is less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1. The meaning of this is probability lies between 0 and 1, including 0 and 1. So for impossible event, probability is 0. For certain event, probability will be 1. So when one coin is tossed, the possible outcomes are, total possible outcomes are 2. When 2 coins are tossed, total possible outcomes are 4. When 3 coins are tossed, total possible outcomes are 8. 1 dice 6 possible outcomes, 2 dice 36 possible outcomes. So we have black cards 26, red card 26, spade 13, club 13, heart 13, diamond 13. Probability, first question, probability of event is 2019/2020, then find the value of P of naught E. Whenever P of E is given and you need to find P of naught E, then you have to subtract the given value from 1, because P of E plus P of naught E, E bar or naught E can be written as like this, is equal to 1. So P of E value 2019/2020 plus P of E naught is equal to 1. So P of naught E is equal to 1 minus 2019/2020. So doing cross multiplication, 2020 into 1 is 2020 minus 2019/2020. 2020 minus 2019 is 1/2020. So the probability of not E is 1/2020. Ramya said the probability of event is 5/3. Do you agree? I will not agree with Ramya because 5/3 is greater than 1, whereas probability always lies between 0 and 1. There are cards in a box with English alphabets written on them. If a card is picked randomly, find the probability of not getting a oval. Probability of getting a oval is 5/26. Total alphabets are 26, vowels are 5. So probability of not getting a oval will be 21 by 26. So consonants will be 21. Total possible outcomes are 26. Find the probability of a perfect square number from list of 50 natural numbers. First, what are the perfect square numbers? We'll see 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49. Favorable outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total outcomes are 50. So 7 by 50 is the probability of getting a perfect square number. A card is drawn at random from well shuffled deck of cards. Find the probability of not getting a red queen. For probability of a red queen. First we'll see what is the probability of getting a red queen. Probability of getting a red queen is 2 by 52. So there are two red queens in deck of cards. So probability of getting a not a red queen is 1 minus 2 by 52. So 52 ones are 52 minus 2 by 52, which is 50 by 52. Probability of getting a not a red coin is 50 by 52. 20 defective pens are added to 150 good ones. One pen is drawn at random. What is the probability that pen is a good one? So 20 defective pens are added to 150. One total number of possible outcomes are 170. So 150 plus 20, 170 total pens. So there are 150 good pens. So 150 by 170 is the correct option, or 15 by 70. 10th question. There are cards in the box with numbers 1 to 100 written on them. If one card is picked randomly from the box, what is the probability that the card is perfect square number? Total perfect square numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 by 100, which is nothing but 1 by 10. So first A answer is 1 by 10. A composite number. So in 1 to 100, there are 25 prime numbers. So other 75 will be composite numbers. So 75 by 100, which is nothing but 3 by 4. So probability of getting a composite number is 3 by 4 or 75 by 100. A two-digit number. Probability of getting a two-digit number is 90 by 100, which is also equal to 9 by 10. A die is thrown, find the probability of getting a composite number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the total number of possible outcomes. 6 favorable outcomes are 4 and 6. Favorable outcomes are 4 and 6 because 4 and 6 are composite numbers. So probability of getting an event is 2 by 6, which is nothing but 1 by 3. A die is thrown at once. Find the probability of getting an even prime number. We know even prime number only 2. So number of favorable outcome is 1. Total possible outcomes are 6. So probability of getting a only even prime is 1 by 6. From the first 50 natural number, find the probability of randomly selected number, which is a multiple of 3. So multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. So number of favorable outcomes are 16, total are 50. So probability of getting event is 16 by 50, which is 8 by 25. Find the probability of getting a sum of numbers of them is 7 when two dice are rolled at a time. When two dice are rolled at a time, total number of outcomes are 36 and number of favorable outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because these are the options whose sum is 7. So 6 by 36, which is nothing but 1 by 6. Can 7 by 2 is the probability of event? 7 by 2 cannot be a probability of event because 3.5 is always greater than 1. If a dice is rolled once, then the probability of getting an odd number. Number of possible outcomes are 6. Favorable outcomes are 1, 3, 5, which is 3. So probability of event is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2.